Romiyim, Romans chapter 5. Therefore, having been declared right by belief, we have peace with Elohim through our Master Yeshua Messiah, through whom also we have access by belief into this favor in which we stand, and we exult in the expectation of the esteem of Elohim. And not only this, but we also exult in pressures, knowing that pressure works endurance, and endurance approvedness, and approvedness expectation. And expectation does not disappoint, because the love of Elohim has been poured out in our hearts by the set-apart Spirit which was given to us. For when we were still weak, Messiah in due time died for the wicked. For one shall hardly die for a righteous one, though possibly for a good one, someone would even have the courage to die. But Elohim proves his own love for us, in that while we were still sinners, Messiah died for us. Much more then, having now been declared right by his blood, we shall be saved from wrath through him. For if, being enemies, we were restored to favor with Elohim through the death of his Son, much more, having been restored to favor, we shall be saved by his life. And not only this, but we also exult in Elohim through our Master Yeshua Messiah, through whom we have now received the restoration to favor. For this reason, even as through one man sin did enter into the world, and death through sin, and thus death spread to all men, because all sinned. For until the Torah, sin was in the world, but sin is not reckoned when there is no Torah. But death reigned from Adam until Moshe, even over those who had not sinned according to the likeness of the transgression of Adam, who is a type of him who was to come. But the favorable gift is not like the trespass, for if by one man's trespass many died, much more the favor of Elohim, and the gift in favor of the one man, Yeshua Messiah, overflowed to many. And the favorable gift is not as by one having sinned, for indeed the judgment was of one to condemnation, but the favorable gift is of many trespasses unto righteousness. For if by the trespass of the one, death did reign through the one, much more those who receive the overflowing favor and the gift of righteousness shall reign in life through the one, Yeshua Messiah. So then, as through the trespass there resulted condemnation to all men, so also through one righteous act there resulted righteous declaring of life to all men. For as through the disobedience of one man many were made sinners, so also through the disobedience of the one many shall be made righteous. And the Torah came in beside, so that the trespass would increase. But where sin increased, favor increased still more, so that as sin did reign in death, even so favor might reign through righteousness to everlasting life through Yeshua Messiah, our Master.